Allie scrambled over crumbling stones. His friends, Ben and Chloe, followed close behind. They were on a quest, searching for a lost artifact. Legend said it was hidden in this ancient city. The air hung heavy with heat and the weight of ages. Think we'll find it, Allie? Ben asked, wiping sweat from his brow. We have to, Allie insisted, clutching the old journal in his hand. The fate of the world might depend on it. They'd been searching for hours. The sun beat down relentlessly. Just as their hope began to dwindle, Chloe cried out. She pointed to a hidden chamber revealed by a collapsed wall. Could this be it? She breathed, her eyes wide with excitement. The chamber was small, its air thick with dust. Moonlight filtered through a hole in the ceiling, illuminating a pedestal in the center. On it lay a rolled-up parchment, untouched by time. Allie carefully picked it up, his fingers trembling. This had to be it, the map to the lost artifact. The parchment unfurled, revealing a map unlike anything they had ever seen. It depicted strange symbols and winding paths. Allie traced a line with his finger, recognizing the outline of the ancient city, but there, extending beyond it, was uncharted territory.
A place no one has ever explored, Ben added, his eyes glued to the map.
They spent what remained of the night deciphering the symbols. Each one seemed to unlock a piece of the puzzle. The map wasn't just a guide. It was a riddle, leading them step by step towards the lost artifact. As dawn broke, they knew their search had just begun. Leaving the ancient city behind, they ventured into the heart of the unexplored territory. The desert stretched before them, a sea of shimmering sand dunes under the scorching sun. They followed the map's cryptic instructions, navigating treacherous canyons and dry riverbeds. One evening, as they made camp, Allie noticed something strange. A figure cloaked in shadow stood on a distant dune, watching them. He alerted Ben and Chloe, but by the time they turned to look, the figure was gone.
Who was that? Ben asked, a nervous tremor in his voice.
I don't know, Allie replied, his hand instinctively reaching for the map, but I have a feeling we're not alone in this search.
Over the next few days, the figure appeared again, always at a distance, always watching. A sense of unease settled over Allie. Who was this mysterious observer, and what did they want with the artifact? The map led them deeper into the unexplored territory. The terrain grew more treacherous, the air hotter and drier. They were exhausted, running low on supplies, but the thought of the artifact and the secrets it held kept them going.
We can't give up now, we're so close.
One afternoon, they stumbled upon an oasis. Palm trees swayed gently in the breeze, offering shade and the promise of fresh water. But as they approached, they realized they weren't alone. The mysterious figure stood by the spring, a triumphant smirk playing on their lips.
Looking for this?
The figure asked, holding up a familiar-looking object. It was the artifact, a small golden amulet that pulsed with a strange energy.
Who are you?
Allie demanded, his voice hoarse with thirst. The figure chuckled, a cold, humorless sound.
Let's just say I have plans for this artifact.
A tense standoff ensued. The figure explained that they had been following Allie and his friends, waiting for the right moment to strike. They revealed that the artifact was not just a relic, but a key to an ancient power that could reshape the world.
We can't let you have it. We won't let you.
Allie, Ben, and Chloe knew they couldn't let the figure control such power. A struggle broke out. They fought with the desperation of those who knew the fate of the world hung in the balance. The desert night echoed with the sounds of their struggle. Finally, with a desperate lunge, Chloe managed to snatch the amulet. A blinding flash of light erupted, throwing them all backward. The desert went silent.
Is everyone okay?
When they could see again, the mysterious figure was gone. The amulet clutched in Chloe's hand no longer pulsed with energy. The artifact had been activated, but its power remained dormant. They had prevented the figure from claiming it, but the danger was far from over.
We did it, but what now?
Exhausted but victorious, Allie, Ben, and Chloe stumbled away from the oasis. They were now guardians of an ancient power, a responsibility they hadn't sought but couldn't escape. The map, now useless, fluttered in the breeze. Their quest for the lost artifact was over, but their journey was far from finished.
We have to keep moving. We can't let our guard down.
As they made their way back across the desert, a single question echoed in their minds. Who was the mysterious figure, and what were their true intentions for the ancient power they sought? The answer, they knew, lay hidden somewhere in the sands of time, waiting to be unearthed.
Whatever it is, we'll face it together.
Yeah, together, we can handle anything.
The rising sun cast long shadows behind them as they walked, the vast desert stretching before them, Chloe clutching the dormant amulet, a symbol of their uncertain future.